Hey y'all.
Cheese, wink.
So, when I was in kindergarten, we lived in Colorado, and I went to half-day kindergarten. No lunch, no nap. Half-day kindergarten means by noon, we go home.
Okay.
Is that because it snowed a lot?
It's like preschool.
It's kind of like preschool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it snowed a lot. Like we.
So you got gypped out of a whole grade then, basically.
Well, we totally like trick-or-treated in the snow and hunted for Easter eggs in the snow.
Where in Colorado? I don't
Denver.
understand that.
In a big country, dreams stay with you like a lover's voice sparks the mountainside. Stay alive.
Anyway, I was in kindergarten and I had a teacher and we had an assistant, and I don't remember my teacher's name, but our assistant was named Mrs. Owl. She's blind. Irony. Anyway, no, 'cause owls are like really good for like seeing.
Sight.
Anyway,
Yeah, definitely.
even in the night, but whatever. So, I had a crush. Okay, not even a crush. Like I was totally in love with this like ginger in our class. It was a boy.
Can you explain
What's a ginger?
what
A ginger is like a redhead who has freckles and like.
Well, you just explained every single redhead out there.
No, not the
Not
fake redheads.
necessarily.
No. Natural redheads, all of them, pale and freckles.
Natural.
Right, but
But-
some of the freckles are able to be hidden, and some are not.
Okay.
We digress.
So, I mean, it kind of explains like my whole like love and infatuation with Conan O'Brien when I was in high school. Before like that whole like stupid like Sugar and Spice movie came out with that girl. Whatever, it was fake. Mine was real. I made a whole PowerPoint presentation on me and Conan O'Brien's wedding. I digress. I was in love with the tallest boy in the class, who also happened to be a redhead ginger.
Oh.
And I was so in love with him.
What's his name?
You don't remember his name?
You were in love with this boy and you don't remember his name.
I want to say it's like
Larry.
Josh or Eric or...
Redheads don't have that name.
I don't know his name. It was like Eric or... It wasn't like Tony or anything like that.
It's like Larry.
It was like Eric. No. It was like
You and Larry.
Eric.
I used to know a ginger named Larry. So,
Josh.
Bryson.
No. This is like 80. This is like 87. 86. Like, there's no such thing as Bryson of that. It was like Eric or like, I really think it was Eric. Anyway.
Just call him Eric.
Let's go, Eric.
So, I'm totally in love with this like redhead and ginger kid in the class, right? So one day, the teacher plays a cartoon. She plays like a movie, but on like the projector, like with the screen of Jack and the Beanstalk. And so the movie comes on. She turns the lights out. The movie comes on, and like the guy is sitting like right there. And for whatever reason at kindergarten, I was like trying to flirt, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so scared." Teacher, not Mrs. Owl, the assistant, but the teacher, puts on a movie, turns the lights out. My story. Teacher turns off the lights. Movie comes on. And it's like that like sound.
Right.
And I turned to him. I'm like, I'm scared. thinking he'd be like, putting his arm around me like, it's
Smooth,
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Totally.
Number one, kindergarten boys do not talk like that.
In my head they
do,
did.
If they fail.
In my head they did. So he goes, yo, mind you, this is kindergarten, but this is how my brain's working already. 5 years old. I'm
5.
thinking this.
Right.
It's okay, I got you, I'll protect you. In my head. Instead, what he does is, it's a cartoon, Lian. Don't be so stupid. I totally went like this. Like this. Cartoon was over. Lights come up. Teacher goes, what y'all think? Here's what Ginger does. Lian was scared, and I told her it was only a cartoon. Isn't that horrible? Stupid?
Called you out.
Totally. So, totally was like mortified.
Did you tell that Ginger
Mortified in like kindergarten.
Bit it?
Totally like, it wasn't even like a kindergarten where we took naps and ate lunch or whatever, right? Like half day kindergarten. I was total in love with this like ginger kid. It was like taller than everyone in the class. It was
Okay,
pale
time
and
out.
pasty.
You tell him to hit the road?
You should have known better. Redheads are trouble.
Nothing but. Totally.
Here is the amendum PS to this story. Here's the amendum to the story. So that happened
Amendum?
yeah, that happened
Moral?
that happened kindergarten year.
Addendum?
So which meant it was 86. Okay?
What year were you born?
81.
No shit, okay.
88. We're living in Hawaii. We're at Pete's Pizza Place. Like walk in, who do I see?
Who?
Ginger.
No way.
From Colorado to Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Yes.
Did you call him out on something stupid?
He was an army brat too.
Oh.
This is
And
true.
I like walk up and he goes, Lian? I go, Ginger? Because I don't remember his name. But I go, Ginger? He goes, what are you doing here? I was like, we live here. What are you doing here? You live here too. Wow. Goodbye.
You dissed him?
The end.
Good.
That's my story of my first love of my life. We were totally like 8. Like,
Get
what are we
that
going to talk about? Do you remember that time that I loved you so much? But we were in kindergarten.
And you totally dissed me?
And you totally dissed
called
me in
out?
front of the whole class and our teacher and teacher assistant. And you were
Love
like... She was scared because it was a cartoon and I was really just trying to hit on you. I can't say that at 8. I didn't have time for all that, like, drama all over again. And that is why I have trouble with commitment.
Well, no, you used to have a Taco Bell
Sock
inside.
paneer is sock paneer. Period. Amy sock paneer. Not. I don't mean like Amy or roommate. I mean like.
I'll let it that.
That was totally slow. That was great acting. Perfect.
Is it recording?
Well, yeah. But I can edit it.